Hi guys, this is Romita. As you all know that I have started some series regarding ETO queries. So for today's session, I have decided to make video on what all topics you have to focus more when you will be doing this ETO course, and which might help you, in your first vessel to get along with it. So let's get started very quickly. So the very first point is your physical fitness. Physical fitness is something very important because being an ETO is, ETO job is very physical demanding at times, especially when you have a container background. You know already that how much you have to work. You have to go up and down in the cargo hold. You have to climb up the foremast, mainmast. In engine room also you have to go up and down many times. So yes, this is very physical demanding job, and you have to pay attention to your physical fitness well. Physical fitness is something, your body should be flexible. You can bend here and there, and you can climb here and there and everywhere. Your BMI should be under control, first thing, and your eyesight should be very good. And this is all about first point. Second point, very important, is please pay attention on your syllabus. Each and every point which is being discussed in the class lectures is important. Please don't avoid it, because yeah, sometimes you will feel, oh, this is not so good topic. I'm feeling bored in this topic. It's not so much interesting. But the thing is, this all topics, or this all things which they are teaching you during your course is very important. You will come to know this when you will join your first vessel, because you should understand the basic of any system. And when you are coming on board already, there is no time remaining to study theory part and to understand the system. So please understand various systems and their working principle and how it works. And at least this much, if you know this much, half you are done in troubleshooting when you will be on board as a trainee ETO. And you know one thing, that not everyone will get senior ETO. Many companies will send you alone as a trainee ETO, and there will be no senior above you. So if you know some basic and some, system, how it works, and theory behind that, it will help you a lot when you will you know when you will struggling to get this fault clear in any of the system which is being asked you. So many times you will be like, there will be a pressure on the mind. Chief engineer wants this, captain wants this. So please make sure that you have very good knowledge in your whatever they have teaching you in this Pre Sea ETO course. Each and every topic is very important, and pay extra attention towards the practical. Okay, theory lectures nowadays they are doing online classes, so not an issue. But for practical, they will surely call you in campus for attending them. Because if you do that practical, it's a small part. What they have there in their labs is just a small part what we have this on board. So now you can relate that. You focus more uh, when they are teaching you. Each and every topic is very important. Third very important point is, electrical circuit tracing. You should know the difference between various type of electrical diagrams. There is block diagram, there is circuit diagram, there is a wiring diagram, there is a PLC diagram. So all these diagrams, you should know what it is and what's the difference between this. And you should start practicing tracing this diagram. There are so many videos on YouTube as well, where they have actually presented how step by step you have to practice how to read it. Initially it will be very difficult because we are not used to this complicated electrical circuit diagram tracing. But yes, as you practice, it will get easier for you, because this is, guru mantra, you can say, for any ETO joining his or her first vessel, if you know how to trace the circuit well, you are master. You are actually pro, and you will become a very good ETO, because that's very basic and very important thing which is demanding from us, to know how the circuit behaves in certain conditions and different conditions. So this one. And apart from circuit tracing, I would like to know share that you should know well how to use multimeter, because there is different modes which you might have not seen before, but when you will perform your practicals in Pre Sea course, they will definitely teach you how to measure milliamps, how to measure volts, how to measure amps, how to use different type of modes on multimeter, and in which circuit whichever is given, which mode you have to use. So be very perfect in this, because this is very 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 basic, and at the same time it's extremely important for you. So tracing of a circuit diagram and multimeter, these two, if you are very sound and very perfect, definitely you will not have much trouble on board your first vessel. So please focus on this. Fourth important point I would like to share is regarding campus placement, guys, because when you will join any colleges, you know the history, you know the background, that which all companies are coming. So they might have previous papers, written papers, which they have stored for to have a rough idea how the paper comes, and how what all level of questions is coming, and which part they are focusing more. So ask your college to give you previous papers for entrance exam of different companies. So more or less all the companies have same level, but it will be nice if you have this previous paper solved, so you have a rough idea how much you have to prepare and how much level you are actually. And apart from that, I would like to tell that please practice mock interview as well, because written exams, okay, you will clear, but in interviews, you need communication skills, English skills as well, with your technical knowledge. Because I have seen many guys who are very very sound in their technical knowledge, but when it comes to the presentation point, then they will lack. So they become nervous when interviewers ask them questions. They are not able to explain them completely, but they know everything, but they cannot explain it well because they get nervous. So for to get rid of this, please, in Tolani, we were having mock interviews, but other colleges, I'm sure they will be also having same thing. So please attend your mock interviews to boost up your internal confidence, to speak up, to impart what you know, because skills is a combination of technical knowledge plus your presentation. So you should be very good in your presentation. Company is not looking just for technical aspect. You have not seen your ship before that, so they will not be expecting too much from you, but how you behave, how you speak, how your thoughts are to certain point. Because apart from technical interview, you might have HR interview as well, where they will give so many certain situations, what you will do then, what you will do that, certain things happens to you, what you will how you will respond. So all the things all in one is like they are looking for a all-rounder person. So it's not so very easy, but at the same time it's not very difficult when you are practicing it well. So this is the fourth point. Fifth point is regarding, it's not just limited to the college, it is related to the ship life as well, is safety. Safety is very, very, very important in case of our job profile, because we are playing with, high voltages, even 440, 6.6 kilovolts. We are doing maintenance on that, and we are working with high voltage equipments as well on board. So you should learn the safety culture right from the Pre Sea courses when you will start it, because safety is not something which you someone can teach you. It's just a practice. So start it is, because you know I remember one quote for us is, never afraid of electricity, but at the same time you should respect it. So never afraid in the sense, don't get afraid, be confident even to work with high voltages, medium voltages, all voltages. But at the same times you should not be very overconfident, you should respect it. So this is all. These are the few points which I have might help you when you will do your Pre-Sea ETO courses. And please focus on these points. This will make your life easier. So this is all based on my experience. Maybe other person have their own perspective, their own views. You will might have get another type of experience. So it's all about that. And this whatever I have shared is the basic points. Please make sure that you go through this. It will definitely help you when you will be sitting in the interview for any company, or you will be joining your first vessel. And the very important point, people are asking me about medical fitness. What is the criteria? So please go to the particular website of any college. There they have given what's the criteria for eyesight, what's the criteria for BMI, what's the criteria for height, and everything like that. And please, guys, do not fake your medical reports to just get enter into any colleges. I have seen personally one case where they got their medical certificate, fake medical certificate, and they got admission into the colleges. But it's not up to this. You have to undergo medical examination for company as well. There you will get trapped definitely. And at that point of time, not only you will be medically unfit, plus you will break the trust of companies which is coming in the campus. So please guys, if you are not under the criteria, please don't go for this course. And one more question is like, which books you should refer when you will be doing your Pre-Sea course. And the answer is what I have uh, preferred is Dennis T. Hall, and another book, very nice book, is Elston Fernandez. So these two books are more than enough for you to understand everything. At least basic will be clear with this. But at the same time, college will also provide you some material. So all together, you have to study with everything, so that study as much as you can. And also your basic electrical engineering and electronics engineering books, which you might have in your engineering days, so that also you can prefer. So this is all about books which you can prefer to make your to boost your knowledge. So this is all in this session. I'll meet you soon in the next session whenever I'll get time. I will upload videos regarding what is COC and how I prepared and how I cleared my COC, and everything regarding COC. I will make a video soon, because this is the next most asked question to me. So see you then. Till then, take care and be safe.